Hey Nailholics, welcome back to another video, and if you are new, welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some gel polishes from this brand called Voxury. This is going to be my first time ever trying gel polish from this brand. They did reach out to me and offered to send me some gel polishes in exchange for my honest review. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. And I hope that I'm pronouncing the name correctly. I believe it's pronounced Voxury. So I'm just going to rip the plastic off. And let's see. Okay, so here it is. The package is really nice. There's an instruction guide. And you guys, please excuse my gloves. These are my last pair of gloves, and I was working on some nails earlier, and so that's why I had some leftover gel on them. And my new box of gloves don't come in till tomorrow, so don't mind that. Okay, so I have 8 different gel polishes, and I am gonna swatch them for you guys. Let me just go ahead and show you guys the color. So this is a white. And this is a really pretty color. It's a really nice fall color. Very pretty. It's like a brown with like almost like a red undertone. It's really pretty. Let's see. This is also a really pretty color. It's like a mauve purple. I think this is just black. These clothes are so big. Yeah, this is black. Okay, so I got black and white. Can't go wrong with black and white. And let's see. This is really pretty. It's a nice dark red. So these colors are definitely very fall. This is also another shade of red. It's just not as bright. It's like, they're pretty close, but they're not exactly the same. And you'll be able to tell more after I swatch them for you guys. This is pretty. It's really pretty. And this looks like it might be a lot more pink. Yeah, it is. It's like a bubblegum pink. Okay, so I have some really nice colors to try. It's definitely, like I said, very fall. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up so that I can swatch them for you guys, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so here are all of the colors after I applied a second coat and a shiny top coat. As you can see, the colors are super pigmented and they're very pretty. I think that these colors are perfect for fall. So now that I've got all of these swatches out the way, it's time to do some nail art. So for this set, I decided to use my extra long full cover coffin tips, and I've already applied a base color, and I'm going to be using these three colors to do the nail art. So basically the two different shades of red and that burnt orange color, or maybe it's more like a brown, but I don't know, like it has like an orange red tint to it. So I just like, to me that looks like a burnt orange. I don't know how anyone else feels about it. You can let me know down in the comments, but I think it's a burnt orange. So I'm basically gonna just be putting some gel on this plate so that I can do my nail art. And for this design, I decided to do like a French tip gradient. So every nail that I do the French tip on is gonna be a different color. And doing a French tip for me is pretty simple. I usually just start by drawing the smile line first, and this is how I get my French tips to be perfect every single time. I do have a video where I show you guys, I think it was like 4 different ways to do a perfect French tip. So if you guys want to check that video out, I'll have it linked in the description box below. But basically I just do the smile line first, and then I get the gel polish and I just, you know, fill it in, and then I use my detail brush to fill in any of like the small corners so that I don't mess up my smile line. So all of these colors are pigmented enough to where you really don't have to go back and do a second coat for the French tip, but I went ahead and did it anyway because I kind of felt like you couldn't really tell the difference between the 2 different shades of red if I didn't. So this is how it looks after 2 coats, and now I've got some gold foil and I'm going to be breaking it up and applying it to my accent nails, and I'm gonna apply it more towards the free edge of the nail. So almost like an ombre effect, I guess. Like I don't want the whole nail to be covered in the gold foil. So now I'm going to be using these colorful fall leaf glitter pieces, I guess. I guess these are considered glitter pieces. And I think I got these, I want to say I got them off of Amazon. I'm not sure. I'll look for the link, and if I can find it, then I'll have it in the description box for you guys. But I'm going to be using the red, the burnt orange, and brown leaves in this. And basically, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some base coat so that the glitter has something to stick to. So I'm going to apply the base coat to both nails, and then I'm going to pick up the glitter leaf, and before I put it on the nail, I'm going to use my tweezers, and I'm just going to kind of like press the middle of it and just kind of roll it side to side, and that's going to give it like a curved effect so that it'll lay perfectly on the nail, because the nail is a curved surface. So I don't want the edges of the glitter to be like, you know, sticking up, because then that's just not cute, you know, it's really tacky looking. So I have to make sure that I'm bending it so that it has like a nice curve look to it, just like that. So after I added the glitter pieces, I went ahead and cured this under the lamp for 60 seconds, and then I applied some base coat over it to encapsulate the leaves in. But on this nail, I decided that I wanted to put a couple more leaves on there, so I did the same thing I did earlier. I just kind of like, you know, tried to bend the leaf as much as I could so that it would lay flat on the nail, and then I cured that for 60 seconds, and then I applied some base coat to encapsulate everything, and I cured that for another 60 seconds. So now it's time to apply the no wipe top coat to all of the nails, and this is how they turned out. It's really pretty. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my silicone hand, and here it is. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's a very simple, like really basic design. It's definitely very beginner friendly. I feel like anyone can do this. The colors are really nice and pigmented, easy to work with. I'll have Voxury's information down in the description if you guys want to check them out. And also they gave me a 10% off code to share with you guys, so that's also going to be down in the description. So don't forget to check that out and be sure that you use that discount before it expires. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.